Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform. Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
The Housing Authority offers products that people can choose from, products that people can access, and I think anyone looking to build, just call the Housing Authority of Grenada. The service was superb. Every step of the way, they collaborated with the owner, they collaborated with the builder. The builder himself was really good. For what I've seen them do, I have to say that from buildings they have done in the past to where they are now, they have come up to speed with modern trends, modern designs, and I think I will advise anybody to choose the Housing Authority of Grenada.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins, that could only be one thing. It's a Rika almond beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call Superb Distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
It's finally here. The long-awaited historical drama, Julian Fedon, is finally here. One man with a sense of destiny. 14,000 slaves with a dream and a promise.
Tonight we stand our ground. Tonight we stand on the side of history.
Julian Fedon, presented by Heritage Theatre Company in conjunction with the Grenada Broadcasting Network, the Grenada Cooperative Bank, the Grenada National Lotteries Authority. Opening Saturday, 12 February, 7 p.m. at the Trade Center and continuing. Experience the conflict.
Close down their churches, every one of them.
Feel the passion. The epic drama of a people caught up in a desperate struggle for freedom.
Seems to me like you are trying to get yourself killed.
Julian Fedon, bring out the entire family and enjoy an experience in Grenadian theatre.
Yes, so we'd like to officially welcome everyone to another Mikey Live program. This is it. Folks, we're talking about the good, the bad, and the Mikey. It happens right here. We do not have a horse in the race, so we are committed to telling you as it is. We want to say hello to the people out there in Kayak, boy. You are celebrating your carnival right now, so big up to the people out there in Kayak. And a lot of Grenadians have traveled to Kayak to enjoy Kayak Mass 2022. We're going to talk more about that in a while. Let's tell you what's making the news for tonight. Man charged for threatening jurors, the first time in Grenada's history, according to police. Kayak Mass, again, we're going to be talking about that. It is in full swing. Monday night Mass. 2 COVID-19 related deaths over the weekend, says the Ministry of Health. NNP, well, they held their convention over the weekend. Appointment of Tafawa Pierre He's appointed as the Deputy Commissioner of Police. We'll talk about that. Grenada wins 10 awards in the United States as today's Reader's Choice Awards. We're going to talk about that. Former Spice Island Beach Resort workers, they picketed the compound on Saturday. We'll talk about that. And 4 underwater welders declared dead in Trinidad and Tobago. We'll talk more about that in a moment. Gotta let you know the headlines was brought to you through the kind compliments of Courts, Grenada Limited, Digicel, Nawasa, the Housing Authority of Grenada, Real Value IGA Supermarket. And again, we've got superb distributors on board with us, and we say thank you to the superb. Folks, we're taking a break and we'll be back shortly. When we come back, it could be real news in all your Lily Lolo. If you have not yet done so, we'd like to encourage you to please go ahead and share the business. You see, because that's how other people get to see the business. So share the business. Alright, and someone sharing the business, in fact, will get some free credit, compliments, Digicel. So all we're taking a quick break. Quick. And we're coming back. Stay right there.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Well, and I tell all you we didn't stay in long. Hey, want to hold you, boy. Alright, so let's go right into the business. Now, notices that we have for you tonight, let's go quickly through that. We've received an update from Grenada relating to persons who will be affected in their weekly maintenance. And so you are seeing it on the screen. It kind of small, so I'll read it out for you. For persons who are concerned, Tuesday, what match? Yeah, boy. What? But, yo, time flying, eh? Time real flying. So let's see where we're going from here. We're going first of all to the 2nd, so Wednesday. All right, Wednesday 2nd, we would find that Kayak in St. Andrew will be affected. It will be without power 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. Then Lamode in St. Patrick 8:30 a.m. to 12 noon. And True Blue in St. George 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then on the 3rd, that's Thursday, Hope in St. Andrew 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. And on Friday 4th, Woburn and Closier. All right, so Woburn, St. George's 1 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. and then in Closier, St. John 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. All right, now they are saying that these planned outages are part of the ongoing maintenance program, and this program allows for Grenada to maintain the reliability, power, quality, and the safety by continuously doing repairs and upgrading of their lines or your lines, poles, and as well infrastructure. All right, folks. My teleprompter went off. I do not know why. My teleprompter went off. That means I can't read. 1 second. I don't know. I just got a little nudge with the power. So I just say power and I get nudge, you know. No. Anyway, let's go back. Let me see if I can get everything organized again. Yes, we born J watch mass. People, I'm not sure what's going on with my teleprompter. It's giving me a kind of thing. They look here. Somebody say the devil is a liar. That's what my mom says all the time. So somebody help me say the devil is a liar, please. Good. Yeah, my teleprompter has gone off. It has come back on, but just give me 1 second. Okay, guys, I need somebody to say the devil is a liar. So my teleprompter has gone off. It just, for some reason, it went off, and then it is back on now. But I'm getting a slight malfunction on my system. So yikes! I'm not able to scroll my text. It's the first time that's happening, so please forgive me for that. All right, I'm not able to go through my text for some reason. I can't read news blindly then on radio. Oh no. All right, I don't know what I can do. Let me see. Usually. All right, so folks, give me a brief moment. Let me see what's happening with this, and then I'll come back. All right, my thing is all over the place. The teleprompter gone off, came back on, but some of the things are not showing the way it's supposed to. Give me a brief moment here. All right, and I apologize for that. Stay right there. We'll be back.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
The Housing Authority offers products that people can choose from, products that people can access, and I think anyone looking to build, just call the Housing Authority of Grenada. The service was superb. Every step of the way, they collaborated with the owner, they collaborated with the builder. The builder himself was really good. For what I've seen them do, I have to say that from buildings they have done in the past to where they are now, they have come up to speed with modern trends, modern designs, and I think I will advise anybody to choose the Housing Authority of Grenada.
Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store now has amazing deals, special discounted prices on wedding sets, watches and selected jewelry. We sell top brand jewelry and watches like Citizen, Guess and Klein and G-Shock, all at the best prices in Grenada. We also buy scrap gold and offer the best deals and customer service on the island. Opening hours Mondays to Saturdays, 9:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Diamond Intercontinental Jewelry Store, located at the Esplanade Mall, St. George's, Grenada. Visit our brand new remodeled store or call us on telephone number 414-3114, 232-1234 or WhatsApp 533-1581. Sale is on for a limited time only.
Rich, smooth, delicious, and packed with vitamins that could only be one thing. It's Rika Almond Beverage. Great on its own or a lovely addition to smoothies. So call superb distributors on 435-2948 or visit us at Tempe St. George's today. Remember, Rika is life and life is Rika.
It's finally here. The long-awaited historical drama, Julian Fedon, is finally here. One man with a sense of destiny. 14,000 slaves with a dream and a promise.
Tonight we stand our ground. Tonight we stand on the side of history.
Julian Fedon, presented by Heritage Theatre Company in conjunction with the Grenada Broadcasting Network, the Grenada Cooperative Bank, the Grenada National Lotteries Authority, opening Saturday, 12 February, 7 p.m. at the Trade Center and continuing. Experience the conflict.
Close down their churches, every one of them.
Feel the passion. The epic drama of a people caught up in a desperate struggle for freedom.
Seems to me like you are trying to get yourself killed.
Julian Fedon, bring out the entire family and enjoy an experience in Grenadian theatre.
Folks, I lost everything. I lost all of my texts. Something has happened, and the teleprompter, which is separate from another program, the teleprompter went off, and then the program, which is on a separate system that houses or that holds the actual information. So it's like a network. Something has happened between them two, and I've lost all of my content in terms of my text. So what I'll do is I will try to recall some of it and get some of the notes that I've had. Okay, let's see how that will go. So the first thing that we had to tell you about is a man boy who was charged by police, Floyd Buckmeyer. You know, he's a 42-year-old vendor of the Kirani James Boulevard at St. George. He was arrested and charged by officers attached to the Criminal Investigations Department, and they say with 2 counts, people. 2 counts of violent language and 1 count of insulting language. They say he allegedly threatened 2 jurors. According to police, the incident happened on Monday, 21st February 2022, after Buckmeyer, who was a complainant in a matter. Now, they're saying that he was not satisfied with the ruling that was made by the High Court judge. I never heard that yet. So they're saying that he was not satisfied with the ruling of the High Court judge, and so he's sitting. He was granted bail in the sum of $15,000 with 1 surety, and of course he will have to go back to court at a later date. So he was the complainant. Now he's going to be a defendant. Now, according to police, this is the very first time. The very first time that someone has been charged for threats towards jurors. So that one is taking things to another level. All you hear me? Janua. So we go see how that please go play out. All you are doing now, boy. All you lose everything, you know. All you lose everything. How that one playing out? Understand? I'm talking to her, I'm still joking to see if I can recover thing, you know. But anyway, we're moving. What's the next thing I had to tell all about? I'm just watching topics now. Kayak Mass, boy, yes, Kayak Mass in full swing. 2022 now. Kayak Mass was announced just a few days ago, not long. So they didn't have much time to prepare anything official. So tonight they were telling people come out with their little colors and things like that to just have a Monday night mass experience. But on the weekend, Saturday, they had a night like a session, a stage session and thing, you know. And they broadcast that to the world. King of Kings and Queens, you know. So they had some of the winners and they had a nice little concert and thing like that. No? So, they even had their juve this morning. If you see thing, boy, hold on. Let me show you something on the screen. I so marvelous, so complete marvelous, custom marvelous. You don't know who to trust. Everybody come on the board. Whoever thought we would see that anytime soon, ladies and gentlemen? Spice Mass is back, and they're saying that following what they're seeing here now, that's going to like help them plan. You understand? This is going to help them plan with for Spice Mass 2022. You understand? So they're going to use Carriacou's Carnival as a model. They're going to use it as a model. So that was what the place looked like today. What a fine. You know? So, like I said, there's going to be the Monday night mass tonight. And then, of course, tomorrow, there's going to be the last lap now. Yeah? Kayak mass. Anyway, lately that talk there. Where we going next? To COVID-19 related and all. Yeah, the thing is, you see that when life throws lemons at you, you make lemonade. You understand? So, we received the information from the Ministry of Health over the weekend, boy. Now, not many tests were conducted, eh? For example, on the 25th, only 324 tests that were done. Out of that, there were 18 positive cases. But here's what. There were 2 COVID-19 related deaths. that was recorded. So still, the numbers are not as high as before in terms of active cases per amount of tests done, because the test positivity is just about 5.6%, which is around, it's just a little higher than what you would like it to be, but it's around what is expected, what should happen. You understand? In the context of community spread. Prior to that, it was too high. Yeah? So, 2 deaths. So, we're still having that experience. There were also 40 recoveries. Yeah? So, in terms of our figures, active cases, you would want to know that. We are at 205. Well, from the last update that we received, and we expect one tonight again. Yeah? 205 active COVID-19 cases. But again, whenever we hear that we have deaths, then, yeah, boy, no. All we moving, all walking with me, all we walking, you know what I mean? If when one day you go in the farm and you realize that you want to go and cut some bush, but when you go in the farm, you know your cutlass, why you go back home and think, nah man, pull the bush up with your hand. You understand? So I just look in and see what the topics are we're going through. What is the next topic for the night? I lose everything, that's small thing. New National Party, boy. They had a convention on the weekend. Me and Motley in the country. Me and Motley from Barbados. Prime Minister. And then Akima Paul. So they do a little thing. And they organize the business. I should be able to pull up the position and thing. Hold on. Although don't push me, no man. Because with the General Council now, there's usually voting for the positions and things like that, right? So that too was done. Yeah, well, there wasn't, to be quite honest, there wasn't many things that changed, or there wasn't many positions that were changed at that convention. You understand? What are the things? Hold on, let me see if I could get anything for all the right. Oliver Joseph, he is the chairman of the party. The deputy chair is Clarice Modest Cohen. The political leader, Dr. Keith Mitchell. The deputy political leader, Gregory Bowen. The general secretary, Roland Bola. Assistant general secretary, Peter David. Recording secretary, Steve Hosford. Assistant recording secretary, David Stan Phillip. Treasurer, Carlton Frederick. Public relations officer, Emmeline Pierre. Welfare officer, Edith McDonald. And the labor relations officer is Winston Garaway. You understand? So that the business there, well, they had floor members like Bartholomew Batiste, two son him. Bartholomew Batiste, and then Oswald Gilbert, Augustine Vespri, Bertrand John, Deborah Charles, and Marcus Christopher. Alright, so those were the thing. Right, we're moving on. How are we looking? Alright, earlier, the Royal Grenada Police Force, boy, they have announced the appointment of Superintendent of Police Tafawa Pierre to act in the office of the Deputy of Commissioner of Police. Now, the appointment was made by the Public Service Commission and took effect on the 14th of this month. Now, prior to his appointment, he was seconded as officer in charge. As officer in charge of the Financial Investigation Unit, the FIU, for a couple of years, about 12 years altogether. You understand? So, he takes up that new position. So, yeah. Earlier, we are moving on. What else we had to tell you on the program? I had to look down. I had to look at topics. Yeah, boy. Right, so only the next thing. Grenada, boy. Grenada wins 10 awards in the USA Today Reader's Choice Awards. And of course, that again, beautiful. Not many times you will hear exciting news like that coming out of Grenada. You understand? We listen, I went out the other day, people, and there was this lady and her husband and 2 children. So we strike up a conversation, and well, you know, they're Caucasians. So I said to her, "Are you on vacation?" And she says, "No, I was, but now I'm home." What does that mean? She has moved her family to Grenada. And then she says, "You guys have no idea what you have here." No, she says, any day you just walk out, you step out of your house, it's paradise. With the fresh air, the cool breeze, no bombs and guns and kind of business like that. The place nice, beaches and all of that. So anyway, going to the business now. The Grenada Tourism Authority, they say that they are proud to announce that the Tri-Island State of Grenada Kayak 1PD Monic has won 10 awards in 6 categories for the USA Today's 10 Best Readers' Choice Awards 2022, including Best Caribbean Beach, Attraction, Beach Bar, Resort, Rum Distillery, and Restaurant. Somebody say, hey! In the category of Best Caribbean Beach, Paradise Beach in Caracou, Grenada's sister island, copped the award as the #1 beach in the Caribbean. 10 Best Readers' Choice Awards highlighting the best of the best in contests covering categories such as destinations, food and drink, hotels, and attractions. Nominees in all categories are chosen editorially by the panel of experts, with readers encouraged to vote. Now, readers were able to vote in each category once per day. Now, the competition started on January 17 and finished on February 14. Winners in their respective categories are awarded a badge of recognition as the 10 Best Readers' Choice. You hear me? USA Today is a multi-platform news and information media company with a combined reach of 7 million readers daily, and the leader in mobile applications with more than 21 million downloads on mobile devices. So all we pretty, all you find, we pretty. You understand? So here is a list of the top winners for Grenada. Best Caribbean Beach are as follows: Paradise Beach, #1. Grenada's Beach, #3. Best Caribbean Attraction, Belmont Estate. Best Caribbean Beach Bar are as follows: #4, Esther's Bar, Grenada's Beach, Grenada. #7, Umbrella's Beach Bar, Umbrella's Beach Bar. Best Caribbean Resort, #8, True Blue Bay Boutique Resort. Best Caribbean Rum Distillery, Clark's Court Rum, #5. Best Caribbean Restaurants are as follows: Punjabi, Dexter's Restaurant, #6. Well, Punjabi is #6. Punjabi, sorry, #6. Dexter's Restaurant is #7. Let's suggest Restaurant is #8. You understand? And they post out all the results and things for them. Grenada again, nice recognition, people. You understand? Nice business. So congrats again. How we looking? Next story in all the little. Former Spice Island Beach Resort workers protest outside of the hotel. So that's an interesting one too. See, I don't always prepare. We don't need technology. If you want to cut off the business, the show must go on. You understand? We'll pick up paper. That's where we start off. Paper. So when the computer mash up on us and can shoot this, a small thing. So earlier, the business was different on the weekend, but not to mention, first of all, Spice Island Beach. And I don't tell people that. I've been everywhere. Everywhere. You ask me how much hotels I stay in. Real. All over the place. The best ever experience that I've had in a hotel in my life is right here at home. The Spice Island Beach Resort. I get a night or two, one night, I play a mass. When I come out there a week, play a mass. I eat, I drink, and all the other business is not all the business. You understand? I remember me and the lady, the vex, you know. Yeah, we had like a hard time, but the vex out there. You know what I mean? But we say we had to go still, we go in, you know what I mean? We go, we enjoy ourselves, and when we come on, we vex again. Just decide, okay, this weekend, we put in aside the vex because we can't spoil the business. I ain't making it up. You know, we can't spoil the business. So, yeah, we vex, but I put the vex aside for a weekend and then enjoy the place. And then when we come back, when we finish, mass make again. Yeah. Buy that session back. The staff? The staff? When we reached there, and I've been, well, it's the first time, and that's why it was different, because it was the first time. I mean, I've never been to a hotel where they offer you this warm towel. So me don't know what to do with the towel. I mean, I tell you all the straight. Me don't know what to do with the towel. That's the only place I've been ever offered a towel. So then people give me the towel, I'm like, shame, I don't know what to do with the towel. Yeah, the wash rag. I don't know what to do with the wash rag. But the staff pick that up without saying a word. You know, the staff, because it's, you know, I don't see a face, and the staff making sure that, you know, nobody realize, well, you know what I mean, Mikey don't know what to do with the towel. I ain't making it up. The staff start to do what I supposed to do, so when I peep, so when I see what I have to do with the towel, I do it too. And I do it with distinction. I move like if I custom. You know what I mean? I move like a custom doing it, because the staff was smart, clever enough to see, well, wait now, Mikey don't know what to do with the towel now, so let me just make a move. Bam, 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 bam. I use my towel too. You understand? So everything about the place was perfect. When I go and I eat and I'm full, I can't move. The boss said, man, yes, you still have a few things I didn't try. You don't want to try that? You don't want to try that? I say, I'm full, man. Here, you know what? Go back to your room, relax, watch a little TV and things like that. Later on in the night, we could send over somebody with some more food for you. You know, just to make sure that you have a nice experience with some of the other things on the menu. And then people bring the thing. You understand? And I say this to say, hold on, take all the time, don't push me. And that was that. And then also the night come and go. Bright and all, you know, a gentleman came to clean the pool now, you remember? In them hotel, you know, a lot of glass. A lot of glass. So man lie down on the bed there and thing now, and you know, man. And a man clean a pool. The man clean a pool for what, a good half an hour or so. Not once, people, hear me now, not once did that man's eyes turn in the direction of the room. Not once. And I watching, I say, hey, I betting, I say, he must turn. You have a whole pool to clean, he must turn. People, not once. The experience is pretty. But if we are to judge from recent developments, we would say that not all that glitters is gold. Because some of the very employees who were there then are no longer employees of the company, and they are irate because of recent developments. On or about March 19, 2022, Spice Island Beach Resort informed the Grenada Technical and Allied Workers Union, the GTAU, of its closure and layoff of all workers from March 23, 2020. On September 11, 2022, the hotel informed the union of its intent to retrench all workers and to pay them a severance that was less than what was agreed in the existing collective labor agreement. The workers rejected the company's reduced severance. It is very important to note that the Spice-In offered to pay up to an amount of totaling $805 million. $9 million there. You understand? No, 805,000. For no 9 million, man. What? But the union had to agree for all the workers, including those who had no intention of leaving the job, to be retrenched. No, people, sorry, because how the figures written cannot possibly mean. That has to be 805,000. Can be a million. So that has to be 805,000. All right. Now here's what they say. The union informed the Ministry of Labor, the hotel, and the hotel's attorney since September of 2020 that it did not have the authority to force workers who have not indicated their interest to opt for retrenchment to accept the proposed reduced severance. Now, the union is saying that they are pushing back on what, just trying to simplify it now. They're pushing back on what the hotel is offering. And so that they need to negotiate this. It's not it's not what you say and what you say, not so. But because they've had no satisfaction in the matter, and because it has been a while, the union and its members have decided to up their dissent. And so, them people, they go and they picket the hotel on Saturday. People, rain, water in the place. They say that would not daunt them. That will not stop them from protesting and from letting their voices be heard. They blow the trumpet, they do the thing, whatever the thing they call it, the hunting, what they just call it. I don't know what they just call it. So that thing noisy. And they are saying that we want money. They say it's time. It's time. And they want their money. On their screen is Andre Lewis. And he's saying that they need to come to some agreement. And if they don't come to an agreement anytime soon, then there's the possibility of an escalation of their protest activity. Simply put, is either we get what we are asking for, or it's mass.
Well, basically,
Hold on, wait, no, I got it. All right.
This is another stage in the struggle for the benefits of the Spice-In workers. The company has secured close to $900,000 that they had undertaken to pay the workers, but it was on the condition that everyone must be retrenched. This matter is totally unfair, so it will require less monies now because it is less workers who have demanded or requested the payment. And therefore, we are just stepped up what we are doing. It is not our intention to create any chaos in the tourism industry, especially in this period, given the havoc that COVID has wreaked on our economy. But the rights of the workers will not be sacrificed.
Okay, and these are current workers or former employees?
Former employees.
Okay, and
these are the workers who have opted for the severance.
Okay, and how did we get here? So it was because of COVID, the hotel closed. Kind of like take us back.
Yes, well, basically, during the COVID period, the hotel closed. They laid off the workers, and then the hotel said that they're going to retrench everybody, but they wanted to pay them probably 1/4 of what the workers were due. The workers rejected that offer from the company and demanded what was due to them under the collective agreement. As a result of that, the company has refused to pay the workers, and therefore that's where we are.
Okay.
Yes? But we must bear in mind that there are a number of workers who are still working, so that's not the issue. Okay. These are for the workers here who have requested the severance pay.
And what is the hotel saying? I know that you were having negotiations. What are they saying? Where are you guys?
Well, we haven't heard from them for the longest while now. We have not heard from them for the longest while now. And therefore we have just stepped up this action.
Okay.
Right? And that is just the start. We hope that this matter can be resolved, right? And this action here is entirely done on bringing about a resolution to this matter.
Okay. What is the mood like with the workers? How
Extremely, well, I could tell you, extremely frustrated and extremely militant. As you can see, it was raining for the whole day. Yet still the workers decided that they will come out here to make this statement.
That's right, and that's
raining for the whole day.
That's Andre Lewis. This is going to be interesting, so we will continue to monitor the business. We have not seen or heard anything from the hotel, you know, but all right, we're moving on. Yeah, and I still wish to get another night, another weekend in that hotel, so I will make it happen. And I mean, yeah. Anyway, I need that talk. So, the next thing we have to tell you about, boy. For 2 years, I will talk about me now. For 2 years, I refused. Well, you all know how your boy stared to visit the barber. The guy afraid. I just play my bike. Oh, I don't know. I'm playing now with COVID. But today I say, you know what, Mikey? Listen, man. Yeah, you can run, but you can't hide. Yeah, understand? Take a leap of faith. Do the business because the cases are down. So I decided, you know what? I think I would take a chance. Yeah? So I say, let me take a little thing, man. So probably I'll start to do things, you know? Get back into my comfort zone again, be able to go outside, you know? Because I've been in high a lot for 2 years. And sometimes that's all it takes, you know, that leap. Yeah? Yeah, that leap. And I say, what? Let me take it today, man. So I did. You know, and it felt okay, you know. Sometimes it feels good breaking on the barriers that you've put up, you know, for whatever intent and purposes. These barriers do have their relevance, and then after a while you decide, you know. Yeah, boy. So today I say, Mikey, do the thing, you know. Are they kind of afraid to the barber? The barber trimming me and I'm moving back, so But anyway, let's leave that talk. Let's get serious now, boy. You remember we were telling you about those divers in Trinidad? We received a correspondence just about 6 o'clock today, you know, from Trinidad. It reads, "It is with deep sadness that we announce the recovery of the bodies of 3 of the 4 divers who went missing on Friday, 25th February 2022. You see that the bodies of the 3 missing divers were recovered today at around 5:55 p.m. The families of the deceased were first to be notified simultaneously at 6 p.m. They say that attempts to retrieve the 4th body are still ongoing. Then now the 4 men were part of a crew conducting an underwater maintenance exercise, all right, when an incident occurred. And they say that no efforts were spared in the attempt to treat the bodies with the utmost respect during the recovery operations. And they're saying that the full investigations into the incident will be undertaken to understand the root cause of the incident. You know, that was a tough one, boy. That was a real tough one. You know, the men was walking and they say that something happened, you know, and they were ingested by one of the pipes. And once that happened, there's no way that they could have gotten them out. It took look how long it took them to get all the bodies, and they were only able to get 3 out. 3 of the bodies out. Yikes. Anyway, you just wonder, you know, you leave for work and then you never return home. Family, let's take a quick break, and we come back. We apologize for the lack of depth in some of our stories tonight, of course, owing to the fact that our thing just... Anyway, we're taking a break, and we'll be back shortly with the national report and the weather, and I think we should be having the updated dashboard for you as well, so stay tuned.
Running low on groceries? Why not visit realvalueiga.com and experience our new online shopping platform? Place your order, then go out and enjoy your day to spend more time with friends and family. Free delivery available within select locations or in-store pickup available. Sounds simple, right? It is. Stress less, live more with Real Value IGA online store, where good food begins.
Hassle-free loans for your every need. Cards have you covered, best believe. Cards ready, cash is for everyone. Not to worry, fast approval. Hurry up and come. We got it all, we on the go. Cards ready, cash, you already know. We got it all, we on the go. Cards ready, cash, always ready. When you're ready, let's go.
Courts Ready Cash, ready when you are.
What does it take to be an amazing woman? Lots of me time. Amazing women are classy, fancy, and a little sassy. It's the drink for me. Cheers! Sometimes you've got to show them who's boss. Alpha male? Nah, alpha females are more amazing. Cheers to securing the bag. We make time for ourselves, for work, friends, and we certainly make time for passion. We're simply amazing. Amazing cream liqueur for the amazing woman in you.
The Nawasa app brings the power of Nawasa's customer service experience to you. Instant, conversational, and smart. Easy access anywhere. Get bill balance, transaction history for up to 6 months, report a fault, link to websites, view payment centers, contact information, push notifications, and multi-tenant accounts, all in a secure login platform. Like a self-service concierge app, mobile.nawasa.gd gets you the support you need much faster. Available on both Android and iOS platforms. mobile.nawasa.gd, your customer support companion. Nawasa, committed to meeting customers' needs.
Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell leads delegation to 33rd Intersessional Meeting for CARICOM heads in Belize. We'll have details to this story and more in the National Report. With the details to the news for Monday, February 28th, I am Rikisha St. Louis. Grenada's Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell is leading the country's delegation to the 33rd Intersessional Meeting of the Conference of Heads of Government of the Caribbean Community. Dr. Mitchell is accompanied by Grenada's Ambassador to CARICOM, His Excellency Ali Gill, and Press Secretary Philomena Robertson. The meeting begins Tuesday at 11 a.m. The Grenadian leader is expected to brief his colleague heads on the impending reduction in roaming rates following the signing of the Declaration of St. George's with representatives of Digicel and Cable and Wireless Communications last week. Other agenda items include the COVID-19 pandemic and its impact on the region and follow-up action from COP26. The meeting will also receive a report from the Prime Ministerial Subcommittee on CARICOM Single Market and Economy. The two-day intersessional meeting will be followed by the 4th CARICOM Seeker Summit on Thursday in Belize. Honorable Gregory Bowen will serve as acting Prime Minister in the absence of Dr. Mitchell. Minister for Labour, Honourable Peter David, and Parliamentary Representative for St. David, Honourable Oliver Joseph, are both excited about the positive prospects that lay ahead for the parish and Grenada as a whole regarding the Six Senses project in Lassaget, St. David. More than 350 locals are employed on the $40 million project, which, when completed around March 2023, will create permanent job opportunities for close to 300 others in hospitality and ancillary services. Six Senses is a government-approved project under the Citizenship by Investment program. The resort will include 100 rooms and 6 ultra-luxury branded villas.
Six Senses is a very high-end hotel. And therefore you would have some very high-paid persons who would be employed there. In addition to that, and now as Minister of Agriculture, they have to eat. Now we have to get our farmers up to speed, because the biggest complaint we have from hotels and from restaurants about supplies is, one, the quality, but not mostly the quality, it is the consistency, meaning that they need to have consistency of supply. So the agricultural sector can be enhanced, because the farmers in St. David will be able now to provide. And the farmers have to plan their production and say, listen, every week I need to do X amount of tomatoes, X amount of cabbages, X amount of okras, and that kind of thing. So again, there's spin-offs.
Earlier this month, workers voiced concern over payment and NIS matters that they say were affecting them. Minister David and Labour Commissioner Cyrus Griffith both assured that their grievances have been addressed and the matter has been settled.
The Labour Commissioner went out to the site. The problem was discussed with all of the parties, and it must be noted that it was not a problem between the developers and the workers. It's the contractors, NHI, who is the body that is actually employing the workers. The workers are not employed by Range Developments or Six Senses project. The project is being done by NHI, a contracting company, and they had the dispute with the workers. The Labour Commissioner went on to the scene immediately. It was sorted out, I think, within 24 hours. So we are happy that that has happened. And I want to commend the Labour Commissioner for his quick resolution.
The main issue with the Range project at the time in question was, one, right, workers had an issue with payment, that they were complaining that the employer wasn't paying them sufficiently. And the second issue was the one concerning national insurance. The NIS matter has been sorted out with NIS and the workers. NIS officials have dealt with that. And other labour matter, so to speak, that was dealt with. There was all over time with payment, etc. And that was dealt with amicably as far as I'm concerned. And the workers they struck for one day, went up and dealt with the matter, and the matter is now amicably settled, right? So there is no issue concerning the project now. It was a contractual arrangement with the employers and the employee and the contractor. That has been sorted out as far as I'm concerned.
Parliamentary Representative for St. David, Honourable Oliver Joseph, says with construction of the hotel, there is expected expansion in a number of other areas.
Well, the multiplier effect will be great. Already, farmers are gearing up for the opening of the hotel to supply the hotel. The fishermen are looking forward to supplying them with fish. So, in a number of areas, around there, they talk about putting up a mall, because in addition to the hotel, the new housing projects in Corinth with 225 housing units, that will be distributed shortly, and therefore a shopping mall with supermarkets and other things will be a major investment. So because of the hotel, too, you will see expansion in a lot of other areas.
Continuing the news, Prime Minister of Barbados, Honourable Mia Mottley, calls for the establishment of a regional population commission to address the population deficit that is affecting economic performance in many Caribbean countries. Prime Minister Mottley says once established, a thorough investigation can be conducted on the size and capabilities of the current population to determine whether there is enough to sustain the quality of life. Delivering the feature address at the new National Party's convention on Sunday, the Barbadian leader said Caribbean countries are performing poorly economically because there is not enough people to produce goods and services.
The time has come for a regional commission to look at the issue of population within the Caribbean community. As we look at Africa, Africa in this 21st century is going to give the world the greatest demographic dividend. It has more young people under 25 than any other continent in the world. And therefore its capacity to fuel growth is obviously and patently there in a way that if it follows the example of us and the European Union with the African Free Trade Area and the common market that they're trying to create within Africa, then they are going to be in a position to be a force to reckon with globally, because the continent's population is 1.4 billion, 1.4 billion people.
She explained that giving attention to the shortfalls within the populations will increase the size of the labor force and bring about more positive gains for the economies.
One of the unfortunate features of being an island person is that we are wary. We are wary of persons who come from outside. But the reality, once again, and I place it in the context of my own country and give you a few more examples, is that we do not have the numbers. In Barbados' case, in 2018, we established a National Population Commission to investigate where we were with the population numbers that we had, and do we have enough to sustain our quality of life, and most importantly for those of you who are going into the age of retirement, to be able to sustain you in an orderly manner given the Social Security contributions.
The National Insurance Scheme NIS in 2019, after receiving recommendations from an actuarial review, said the country's birth rate and labor force were reducing, resulting in less contributions to the scheme. The NIS embarked on an education drive to address the issues that posed serious consequences for the future and the country's economic development. Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell says government has invested millions into economic development. However, there is still a lot to be done. Moving forward, government will place emphasis on housing and small business development, youth support and employment, and information technology.
My role going forward, I see myself as a bridge to the future. I take that responsibility seriously. I am not satisfied that we are where we should be. We have done a lot, but I'm convinced there's a lot more we can do, but together, we have to do this together, sisters and brothers. Therefore, when I look at the team of men and women around me, I see this mix of talent, experience, commitment, love for people that can help us to bring that package together to make sure the future of our country is secured.
This is the National Report. The news will continue after the break. Welcome back. The construction of sidewalks on both sides of the street on the lands in Guelph has received positive reviews from residents. Prior to the construction of the sidewalks, motorists and pedestrians competed for room to traverse, which at times posed serious problems. Double amputee Sean Marshall says the infrastructure development is one that the government must be commended for, as he has been experiencing serious challenges getting from one point to the next.
I have a physical challenge being that I'm amputated with both legs, because it is welcome for me because I have more space from walking on the street from the vehicles, not impeding me from walking and things. So I know it's more safe for me to walk on the sidewalk.
How challenging was it for you before?
It was very, very challenging because most time I can't go to the edge of the road because I fear falling down. So I used to more walk, not to the center, but almost to the center for me safeguarding and vehicles. And you have some drivers who cooperative and some arrogant. So they used to get on, so now, as I say, it was very challenging for me without the sidewalk. I'm very pleased with it, yeah.
Gregory Lewis, an elder in the town, told the GIS that he is happy to see the transformation of the town.
So far, I watch it like a good thing, especially for me and the elders. Especially for me and the elders, I see it like a very good thing, because I can walk good. Vehicle passing don't want to bounce me on the side, other things. So right now I've seen it like a very good thing. I like a elder in the tongue. I never see it before. I never see the tongue so beautiful. And I'm proud to see that.
One resident who did not wish to appear on camera says the construction of the sidewalks and drainage has indeed uplifted the aesthetics of the town.
The sidewalk is really needed. Although we had sidewalk before, but it was still broken up, and so I really think that with this new, the people would really utilize the sidewalk. So, and also it enhanced the tongue, so it's really an upliftment as well.
The sidewalks begin from the Lance Bridge onward to the Polyclinic. Finally, in the news, hundreds journeyed to the sister isle of Kayak over the weekend to witness and be a part of the much-anticipated 2022 Kayak Mass. Following the announcement last Tuesday by Culture Minister Honorable Yolande Bean Horsford, committees jumped into preparation mode to organize a safe and enjoyable event after almost 2 years of no major carnival celebrations due to COVID-19. On Saturday, 11 artists as well as cultural performers and masqueraders participated in the explosion of Kayak Mass virtual display at the Hillsborough Tennis Court. The celebration this year, however, adopted an entertainment approach rather than a competition.
Guess this got to burn your chariot wheel. I block your sons, you're worse than a senseless thing. Oh, you have heart, your cruel man of room. Knew you not pumpy. Many a times I have you climb through walls and battle. Here to towers and here to chimney tops. The infant in the arm to live long days with patience and expectation.
And I must address them with guys so. JROGUT Credit Union and melt as a piece of ice in the sun. Where they get test, they come back last year. And Cooperative Bank get a share. They leave their home down in Tobago and come and rob here in Kayak. They come quite up here to cause Kayak script, as if Tobago don't have bank for their teeth.
Run me down.
reveling continued into Monday with the staging of Juve and Last Lap. That story just ended the national report for Monday, February 28th, recapping the top story. Prime Minister Dr. The Right Honorable Keith Mitchell leads delegation to 33rd Intersessional Meeting for CARICOM heads in Belize. On behalf of the entire news and production team, I am Rakisha St. Louis saying thank you for joining us. Until next time.
Thank you very much, Rakisha, and the rest of the GIS News team. Now, we're going to take a look at the weather, see what's happening there with regards to that. Okay, so from the Met Office, we can tell you that the weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy with light to moderate showers. The minimum temperature for tonight, 23.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. And for Tuesday, the weather is expected to be partly cloudy to cloudy with light to moderate showers. Now the maximum temperature 30 degrees Celsius, minimum 23.5 degrees Celsius. Winds east-northeasterly to easterly at 14 to 24 miles per hour. Seas moderate with waves 5 to 7 feet in open waters. Sun is expected to rise at 6:24 a.m. and set at 6:17 p.m. And again, that's the report for you from the Met Office. We did promise you an update from the Ministry of Health with regards to our COVID-19 situation. 54 tests were conducted. Out of that, we've got 4 new cases of COVID-19, 39 new recoveries. The test positivity 7.4. That takes up active COVID-19 cases way down to 138. All right, so we have on record 138 positive cases of COVID-19. Now we say hello to those of you who are currently on YouTube. It's Clovey, Mom, Kireen, Shireen, who else? Karen Smart is with us there as well, and everyone else who is Saraya is there as well. So all of you who are currently on YouTube, we say hello to you. And not forgetting, of course, the usual suspects on Facebook. Let's go over to Facebook, see who's there. We see that we have Avril, Zaka, Kirin again, Celine, and Dillian, Shamin, Eunice, and everyone else on there. Thank you for watching. My family members as well. Hello to you guys. Those of you who always, it doesn't matter, you're always here, we say hello to you, thank you, and we appreciate. So folks, take care of yourselves, and we'll touch Ventress. I see you there, Cynthia, Java, Hazel, Velma. I see that you're there as well. And somebody who's celebrating a birthday or anniversary, hello to you likewise. All right, Liz. Hey, what's happening, Liz? Thank you for joining us tonight. And Pearl is with us as well. So hello to you as well, Pearl. All right. Spice Girl. And what's her name there? Carlisle. Blessings and praise and worship. Ansil is there with us too. So big up to you, Ansil. All right, those of you in them cold places, boy, hello to you. Yvonne, blessings. So folks, let's go. Let's go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We all say, Ja! No. Take care.